There comes a moment in life that no parent expects. The child you once carried in your arms now speaks to you with impatience. The voice that once asked for your guidance now ignores your advice. And the home where you were once the center now makes you feel like a visitor. If your adult children have started treating you with less respect, you are not alone, and you are not powerless. Today I'll share 6 powerful shifts that can help you regain your authority, your dignity, and your peace, without yelling, without begging, and without breaking the family apart. Stay until the end, because the final step changes everything. Now, let's begin. Raising children takes decades of sacrifice. Sleepless nights, endless worries, constant giving. But somewhere along the way, roles begin to change. And if we're not careful, love quietly turns into entitlement, and guidance turns into dismissal. The good news, respect can return when you change how you show up. Here are 6 actions that work. Action 1. Stop chasing their approval. One of the biggest mistakes older parents make is trying too hard to please their grown children. Saying yes when you want to say no. Apologizing when you did nothing wrong. Rearranging your entire life around theirs. But here's the truth. The more you chase approval, the less respect you receive. Let me tell you about Margaret. She once ran her household with confidence, but as she aged, she began agreeing to everything her children wanted. She stayed quiet to avoid conflict. She thought she was keeping peace. Instead, she lost her voice. When Margaret finally began saying, "No, that doesn't work for me," her children were shocked. But slowly, they started listening again. Because self-respect always invites respect from others. Action 2. Don't argue. Lead by example. When your children dismiss you, the instinct is to argue, to defend, to prove yourself. But respect is never won in an argument. Meet Frank, a retired schoolteacher. At work, he commanded classrooms. At home, his adult children talked over him. At first, he argued back. It only made things worse. Then Frank changed one thing. He stopped fighting for respect and started embodying it. He spoke calmly. He listened fully. He responded with quiet confidence. And soon, his children leaned in again. Because dignity speaks louder than volume. If this is speaking to your heart, comment 1 below so I know you're still here. And don't forget to subscribe. These conversations matter. Now let's continue. Action 3. Withdraw emotional dependence. Here's a hard truth. When your children feel you need them emotionally, they feel pressure, not respect. Helen waited every day for her children to call. When they didn't, she called them, again and again. They began answering out of obligation. Then Helen changed. She joined a hobby group, made new friends, filled her days with purpose. Suddenly, her children called more. Because independence is attractive, even to your own family. Action 4. Set boundaries and enforce them. People treat you the way you allow them to. Robert was a successful businessman. But at home, his children interrupted him and dismissed his opinions. One day he calmly said, "I will continue when I'm heard. You may disagree, but you will not disrespect." No shouting, no drama, just firmness. At first, resistance, then change. Because boundaries teach others how to treat you. If you're still watching, comment 4 below. Your presence means more than you know. Now, the next step is critical. Action 5. Stop giving without appreciation. When giving has no limits, gratitude disappears. George helped his children financially again and again. No thank you, only expectation. One day, he stopped overgiving. At first they complained, then they began appreciating. Because gifts only have value when they are not guaranteed. Action 6. Build a life outside your children. This is the most powerful shift of all. Children respect parents who have purpose beyond them. Eleanor, a widow, once centered her whole life on her children. They pulled away. Then she joined a travel group, volunteered, made new friends. Suddenly, her children visited more, asked about her adventures, admired her independence, because no one respects a life that is waiting. They respect a life that is living. Respect cannot be demanded, it is inspired. When you stop chasing approval, Carry yourself with dignity, stand on your own emotionally, set firm boundaries, give wisely, and live fully. Your children will see you differently, not as someone seeking their attention, but as someone worthy of admiration. And when that happens, respect returns naturally. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Share in the comments one thing you learned. Your stories inspire others. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share. It helps us continue creating content that supports you. Until next time, remember, your value never expires.